In this video, I am going to solve the problem 20th from chapter 17, Waves Part 2. A plane flies at 2 times the speed of the sound. Its sonic boom reaches the man on the ground 35.4 seconds after the plane passes directly overhead. What is the altitude of the plane? Assume the speed of the sound to be 330 meters per second. So here in this question, they said a flight is traveling at a speed of 2 times the speed of the sound, and its a sonic boom reaches the ground because in the ground there is a man, and this boom reaches that man 35.4 seconds after the plane passes directly overhead. And we are going to find what should be the altitude. Altitude is nothing but the height from the ground. Clear? And we are going to take the speed of the sound is 330 meters per second because we are going to substitute the constant here. So we are going to assume the speed of the sound at that moment is 330 meters per second, right? Okay. First of all, we will write what is given. The speed of the plane. Speed of the plane is 2 times of the speed of the sound. Clear? So which is nothing but a speed of the plane, right? So I can write Vp here. And the time of sonic boom, how much time it take? The time of the sonic boom reaches the man at 35.4 seconds when the plane passes directly overhead. Clear? And we are going to take the speed of the sound in air is 330 meter per second, and we are going to find what should be the altitude of the plane. That means we are going to find the height. Clear? So for this, what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to use the Mach-Cohn formula, the Mach-Cohn angle, am I right? Which is sine theta, which is equal to the speed of the sound in air over the speed of the source. So here the speed of the source is nothing but the speed of the plane, right? So I'm going to take, this is my first equation. And if you just want to find the height, let's we take the flight is here and the man is here, okay? And it is passing very fast, am I right? And we are going to find the height with respect to this angle, right? Which angle? This is the angle, right? And this much distance is travel, and we are going to find the height. For getting this, I'm going to use the tan theta formula. What is the tan theta formula? The opposite side by adjacent side, right? So what is the opposite side here? The opposite side is h, right? So therefore, the tan theta, which is equal to h over d, right? Clear? Okay. Now I'm going to write this rule in terms of height. Therefore, h equal to d times of tan theta. Here d is nothing but because the guy is standing here, so it moves very fast overhead. Am I right? So that means it will cover some distance d. So if this is an angle, so here this is our h and this is the d, right? And by using this, we can apply the trigonometric rule for getting the tan theta rule, which is h over d, right? Opposite side over adjacent side. Clear? Okay. Now what I'm going to do, let's we apply the rule for the distance. Actually here the d is the distance, right? So the distance, which is nothing but the speed multiplied by the time. Am I right? Which is speed? The aeroplane speed, right? So I can write Vp. Now I'm going to take this d and substitute here. If you substitute, this formula will become h, which is equal to Vp multiplied by t multiplied by tan of theta. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now what is the speed of the plane? the speed of the plane is 2 times, am I right? 2 times of the speed of the sound, right? So in this place, I'm going to apply, in place of this Vp, I'm going to substitute 2 times of V multiplied by T multiplied by tan theta, which is equal to the height. As we already know the Mach rule, right? The Mach cone angle rule, which is sine theta equal to the speed of the sound in air over the speed of the source, right? Clear? And if you see the speed of the sound over the speed of the source, here the speed of the source is nothing but the speed of the plane, which will have 2 times of the speed of the sound in air, right? So I have to write 2 times of speed. Left hand side, I have sine theta. I can cancel this V with V, right? Therefore, theta, which is equal to the sine inverse of half, right? By that we can easily find the angle. So let's we calculate the value of the sine inverse of half. Sine inverse of 1 over 2 is 30. So the angle is 30 degree, right? Now I'm going to take this angle and substitute the value here. In place of this V, I'm going to substitute 330 meter per second. And the time they already mentioned, which is 35.4 second, right? Once you substitute all the values, you can easily find the altitude of the plane, right? So therefore, h height, which is equal to 2 multiplied by 330 multiplied by the time is 35.4 second multiply with tan of 30 degree. So let's see what is the answer. The answer is 2 multiplied by 330 multiplied by 35.4 multiplied by tan of 30 degree. I got the answer as 1348.9.21 meter. So I can write this value in terms of power 1.34 multiply 10 power plus 4 meter, right? So this is the answer for this question. Clear? Clear? That's it. Thank you.